The political state of Rome. Governing Rome. Romans were divided into two classes, plebeians and patricians. Patricians were wealthy landowners and came from Rome's most prominent family. Plebeians were not as wealthy, some were very poor. Both classes were Roman citizens and had the right to vote, also required to pay taxes and serve in the government. Plebeians could not marry patricians, they lacked basic rights. They could not hold public office or lead ceremonies to honor the gods. Government to the Republic. The government of ancient Rome comprised three branches. One made laws, one ran daily affairs, and the third acted as the judges. Unlike the modern U.S., these branches didn't have clear separation of powers. For instance, judges could participate in governing and lead armies, while some administrators could make laws. The Senate, consisting of 300 patrician men, served for life and advised the consuls, debated foreign policy, proposed laws, and approved public projects. Additionally, there was the Assembly of Centuries, which elected officials and passed laws while also exerting control over the patricians. Conflict between the classes. The government of ancient Rome
Keep going.
You're gonna cut it off?
No, keep going.
Over time, plebeians grew frustrated. They had to pay taxes and serve in government but had no representation. Then they went on strike. They left Rome to create their own government. The patricians feared that the republic was going to collapse, so they agreed to share powers. The plebs got their own body of representatives, the Council of Plebs. They elected officials called tribunes that voiced plebeian concerns to the government. They could also veto government decisions. Later, plebeians were allowed to become consuls and interclass marriage was made legal. The council was given the rights to pass laws for all Romans. All male citizens were equal, but the wealthy patricians still had more power. Women had no power. Rome representative, but still not democratic. Cincinnatus and civic duty. In ancient Rome, civic duty was citizens' responsibility to serve their country in times of crisis. To address emergencies, a dictator was appointed temporarily, with power returned to the regular government afterward. Cincinnatus, a respected consul, exemplified this duty when he was appointed dictator and led Rome to victory against a powerful enemy. He then humbly returned to his farm, inspiring future leaders like George Washington to prioritize duty over personal gain. Rome's system of laws. Roman law, one of Rome's greatest contributions, initially forced criticism for not being written down, leading plebeians to demand written laws to ensure fairness. In response, Rome adopted the 12 tablets, the first written code of laws on bronze tablets. These tablets established the foundation for future Roman law. Additionally, as expanded and developed the law of the nations, which extended legal rights and protections to all people within Roman territories, regardless of citizenship. Author slide. Luis Hernandez, artist. Leila Aratola, artist. Brian Pineda, writer. And Brianna Mui, writer.